They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the run, it's Jackson. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Feeds him the stiff arm, and he's running free. Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Miami! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And the Zips will have it 1st and 10. To the air, it's Childs. Here's the pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over it. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And it's a sack. 4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Trying play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. If he runs this back, this game's over. Taking it the other way. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Owens. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback keep. Could be an alley. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. 3rd down, and they want to make sure their kicker has a chance to win it in overtime. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Fullback's got it. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Finds his back in the middle. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now 3rd down, and they just don't want to move backwards to give their kicker a chance to win it in OT. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the ground, it's Jackson. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Canes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Canes are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, looking for the completion. This time he's got it. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Jackson. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Canes!
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Swan. Rushes on him. And they got him. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. 3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Heaves it on the run. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. Got room on the return. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Floats it out in space. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver going in motion. Just keeps slinging it. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he's in, pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And the running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Tight end now in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Got a man, it's Johnson. The Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Making side adjustments here. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Past the 30. Gets away from one, finds room. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. And the Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Into the end zone. If he houses this, it's ball game. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play. The golden flashes getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. Takes the easy completion. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. A critical 3rd and goal here, and you have to think they're getting the ball in position to try that game-winning field goal. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Under fire, and it's a sack. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Absolutely center cut. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. If he runs this back, this game's over. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the big fullback. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. A give to Brown. Finding some room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. Give to the big fullback. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And look what we've got going here. A top 10 team that is teetering after giving up that score. There's nothing like seeing the hardest working guy on the offense get in for 6. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Wasting no time taking a shot. Goes high to pull it in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
We knew this offense wanted to be aggressive, and on the very first drive of the game, they dial up the go route. They know they've got the speed outside, able to win one-on-one, and they didn't waste any time calling that play. Really nice job being aggressive early, and they cap it off with a score.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. To the air, it's Heward. Pressure coming, and they got it. The Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Oh, they're after him! And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Got his man downfield. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. 1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Wants to go right back downfield. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. 3rd and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th down. They want to throw it. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. On the run, it's Jackson. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll knock him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And the Bearcats with the 1st and 10. The play action fake. Working that left side now. And the Bearcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Sticks it in his belly. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. 3rd down, and they want to make sure their kicker has a chance to win it in overtime. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Timeout called by the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sure hands, it's Dixon. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Canes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They're going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. A great opening drive so far. Can they cash it in on 1st and goal? The snap sets up the throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Defense has got to do a better job of crowning this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get hats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And the Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's